Province. Now, the small town, Babanango, is located about 58 kilometers northwest of Malmöth in the KwaZulu-Natal province. It was founded in 1904, and the popular story told around this name goes like many years ago, a small Buthelezi boy got lost on the slopes of the mist-shrouded hill, and when an elder brother found him, he shouted the name Ubabanango, which means father, there he is. Babanango experienced a massive number of farm workers or tenant evictions, predominantly in the 1950s and early 1960s. As a result, the following relocation sites were established to resettle them: Mpunga Mhlophe, Mhluhlwana and Amakosini. These evictions were part of an early phase in mechanized rationalization of land use and labor in the Babanango district, involving some of the more progressive farmers who were making the change over to a full-time and smaller labor force. Now, according to the 2011 census, the population in that part of the world is just about 1,086. If you happen to reside in the area or have recently visited the place, share with us what you make of the place. You can also send us pictures. Our Twitter handle is @MorningLive SABC. Our Facebook page is Morning Live. And you can also send us a voice note or a WhatsApp text. And that number is 081-732-8421. Let's now take a look at what Sihle has for us in the latest weather.
Well, greetings once again. Well, Tabili, you actually said it very nicely. The word Babanango means Babanango. I'm sure some version of Sotho would probably say Ntateki. For you, especially Tabili, if you're basically saying this to your dad, you'd say Ntateki usihle uhlonza mahadi. But in any case, let's tell you what is actually happening there. Go Babanango. Well, where it is actually, those are the hills surrounding Babanango. So it's a very place. It's a place that has a lot of hills surrounding it. And looking at the towns around it, in case you want to know how to get there, and not anyone else but for Utabili, if you want to come to my place, Babanango, it is in the southern part. So if you're going from Babanango going towards the northern part, you'll find Ulundi, which is there just in the northern part. And further towards the northern parts, we're seeing Nongoma. While as you're going towards the eastern parts, from Babanango, the same road going towards Ngutu, there it is. And of course, Dandi, that's where it is. And Mondlo, that's towards the northern parts. Vryheid, a very big town in KwaZulu-Natal, is in the northern parts. So from Vryheid going down, you see Babanango there in the southern parts. But enough about Babanango. Let's talk about today's weather. Starting off over the eastern parts of the country, expecting isolated to scattered showers, especially in places such as Gauteng in most of the eastern provinces, whereas in the central parts of KwaZulu-Natal, including once again Babanango, we've got scattered showers for today. And of course, it is misty, just like that day that child got lost in those misty hills surrounding Babanango. Otherwise, over the eastern part, over the central parts of the Free State, we're only seeing partly cloudy skies, including the eastern part of the Eastern Cape. Otherwise, clear skies here for much of the western parts of the country. We're starting to see warmer temperatures here along the western coastline in places such as Vredendal. But towards the eastern parts, we're seeing not only rain, but also light snowfalls here just over the eastern parts of Lesotho and parts of KwaZulu-Natal's interior in towards the eastern parts of the Free State in places such as Vrede. So very cold temperatures may be expected there. And speaking of temperatures, starting off in Gauteng today, it's actually dropping down to 17, where we're seeing a mostly cloudy day. And remember, there's a possibility of rain later on. Isolated, 17 is your high for the southern parts, but further towards the northern parts, we're seeing a warmer 20 there in Pretoria, including Mamelodi. Now quickly towards Limpopo, where we're expecting isolated showers for the eastern parts in places such as Toyando, going towards Giyani. Only partly cloudy skies for Belabela, at 24 degrees, including Lephalale, which is at 24. A very cold 11 for Lydenburg, 17 for Skukuza, including the southern parts now going towards Mkondo. Very cold temperatures there at 9 degrees for today, including most of KwaZulu-Natal. Extremely cold in places surrounding Lesotho, from places such as Van Rynen's Pass going towards Ladysmith, Beckville, Kokstad in the southern parts, including Mzimkhulu. Very cold temperatures for today. Otherwise, along the coastal areas, it's a little bit cooler, but still cold. And at 17 is your maximum there in Durban, including Richards Bay in the northern parts. Now, clear skies over the eastern parts of the Eastern Cape. Doesn't mean that it's not going to rain, but Somerset is peaking at 20 degrees. And we're seeing clear skies even in the Western Cape with a maximum of 21 there in Oudtshoorn, and Cape Town peaking at 19 degrees. You're seeing that warmer 27 there in Vredendal. Further towards the northern parts, we're expecting a maximum of 20 there, 21 in Uppington, but cooler in Kimberley with a maximum of 19. The Free States, remember, isolated showers over the eastern parts for Bethlehem and Frankfurt, with very cold. And the last one is the northwest with clear skies and a maximum of 23 in Mahikeng. I'll leave your weather here for now, but of course another one later on, so stay tuned.
Our first music guests met in Cape Town in 2017, and it was their passion for music and storytelling that